plus 2 is equal to 4. Times 3 equals to 6.
Exit, welcome back to NJE NAI Codes. Just AI, no code. Let's cut it up.
Now actually we're gonna just jump in and let's try figure out what we have. So we currently had a basic calculator, and that calculator also allowed us to calculate some loan terms for short term and long term. Now, one thing I didn't like is the terms I have to always put in number. Probably prefer to rather use a drop down. For long term, I want to divide that into 5 years increments, and short term can be 1 to 10 years increments. Then the loan amount is there, the interest amount percentage is there. I want to change this icon to probably a rand sign to be more into South African context. And I don't think I like this calculator. Well, I tried using it and we always get errors, so we're gonna fix that too. And lastly, probably the UI UX of it, and let's try do it again in the next 15 to 25 minutes max. So let's say we'll probably be done at let's say 15 minutes. It's just I'm gonna look for UI stuff. Probably with the intention of looking similar to that with this theming for dark mode and light mode. We haven't actually added that to the app, and this is where the first inspiration came from. So ChatGPT. This view is from this. I'm gonna take all of this and let's do this. Give it context of the code and let's see what it can do. Got it. Currently your calculator is failing when it tries to do the equation. That is because of this line. What's this one here? You're feeding an entire mathematical expression into a double dot pairs, but the function is only meant to give you single numbers like 3.5. It cannot evaluate the expression. And it's giving me a language solution, so I need to add this into our pubdiff file. Save that, do a pubget, and say I need to add it into the import and then update the calculate options. So it's saying update the calculate method to this bottom method, and I'll be sure to do so. Let me copy this into basic calculator as an import. Okay, that has been imported, and then now we need to copy this underscore calculate. Just gonna be that, and I paste that and I save. Is it as easy as that? 7 minus 2. Oh my gosh, just that easy. It's just that easy. Let's go 12 times 12, which should give 144. Oh, because it didn't delete. So 12 not divided. That's something I also don't like. 12 times 12 gives us 144. Okay, now what I want to do is that if it is a whole number, don't show the point. Okay. So let's do this. Should be 1. Hope it understands that. Okay, perfect. Inside the equal, so I need to find this one and change it to that. So underscore output. But where exactly am I changing this? Okay, inside the equal button logic or on button press, which is this one here, it wants me to output should be equal to this bottom section here. Okay, so it's pretty much saying this. I'll move you up here. Nope, that doesn't work, so that's just stay where it is. Let's save. Doesn't even do anything anymore. Okay, let's save again. Now I can cancel. 12 minus 2 gives us 10. Let me just go through this logic. So what it is saying, update that logic with this, and then update the equal section, which is the else. Okay. Let's try this again. Ask me to do that. Right. And then it wants me to also take this, which is what we did on the first time. It wants me to do that. Oh, there we go. Oh, actually 8 times 2.3, and we've got the value there. Okay, 1 minus 6 equals that. But now the clear doesn't clear. If value is equal to C, then it does all of that. What was it before? Now let's leave it like this. Actually, I want it to clear. So times 3 times 0.2. Yeah, because that is an error. There's nothing there. I need to add a back button. Let's add a item in the sum. Crap, I said same. So that's sum, but that's fine. So it's saying I need to add this. Try if. So I'm gonna add you there. And then it says I need to add a row. I need to come there and then delete. I'll replace it with. Please give me the full code. Okay, math expression what? Delete whole number, delete button. Math expressions there. So if you find it a bit difficult to see what exactly it's saying, it's easier for us just to do this. And then I am getting or seeing where the logic is for the delete and the cancels. There's all those values there and how it's set up. And we want it to be something like this. So it's got the .0 delete. So the delete button will probably put over here, but I'm not sure. They put it at the bottom. Okay, let's just copy paste this in. Now it's got the delete button. So nice. Delete button is there, which is what we want. You can cancel, but what I want to do is that I want to add this delete button, put it there by the C. Let's switch the deal and C button, and yeah. So what we'll end up doing, please give me the full code. So please give me the full code. It's pretty much a shortcut, but what I should be doing is looking at what it tells me to remove and put in. And the reason why I do that, or why I say that, is that you'll actually learn more from how it should, or how the functions in your app actually work and what they actually do just from doing that. So I wouldn't suggest you copy and what I'm saying of give me the full code and you should just do it, because you'll learn more. Delete, 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 cancel, equal, error. Okay, so we have that. Calculator's working. Let's fix our design. Please add 2 more buttons, which is for percentage and the other to allow user to, let's see if it knows what I mean by that. Toggle sign positive, negative. Ooh, perfect. Update basic. Now it understands that I just want the whole code every time, which doesn't really make me learn much. But oh my gosh, guys, like just look at it. Now it looks so clean. We have all of our buttons in one row. We have our percentage, we've got that, we've got delete if you want to delete, and we've got cancel the whole operation if you don't want that whole operation. And I'm going to switch the delete and C again. Please switch. Switch the delete and C. Now it's saying all I have to do is just switch that, but I feel like functionally it's got some stuff that need to be done also. So it's given me the whole code, and there we have it. So we are coming very close to what this is. So now I need to switch the percentage and the cancel. Okay. Let's switch the C and percentage. We've got probably 15 more minutes, so this will probably be a half an hour video, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got one of the sections done. I think I'm only realizing now, but I'll probably have that from the get-go. So we're gonna have one of the sections done, which is getting the calculator to work correctly. Secondly, now we are currently working on the UI of it to make sure that it aligns to what we want. And then we'll move on to the long-term, short-term calculator. Then probably, I don't know, overall theming or styling. Do I really want to do that? I'm not sure, but we'll see about that. Okay. Now, I actually want to do history. I want to keep the history of what the user has. Okay, let's see what this gives us. Okay, when equal is pressed, move the result up into an input so that the user can continue editing or reuse it. Show the full previous expression plus result in history style display. If the user press del, allow them to backspace / edit the result. And if continue the calculation, if the user presses the number equal or and not del, refresh the calculation. Okay, so it's digested everything that I just asked it to do. We're gonna take that, paste it in there, and let's see what we have. 2 + 2 is equal to 4 times 3 = 6. 8, 8. It's causing the errors because of that times there. 3 + 2. And then 6 - 9. I'll just go straight to 9. Looks like the Okay, let's make sure that if the user presses plus minus times divide before a number, we then continue the sum starting with what the previous answer was. I don't know if that makes sense. I honestly don't make that sense. We'll check whether the previous operator was that. If it was, we will still pretend that the result of the current and we have it. Now this app is getting more and more complex. Let's see if it understood. Save. Okay. 8 minus 2 gives me 2 times 2 gives me 4. Oh gosh, delete, just deletes everything, cancel, removes everything. Oh, isn't that lovely? But now, I don't think it keeps enough context. But we have it functionally working and it's doing what it needs to do, and we can keep doing calculations, so I'm fine with that. So if I wanted to do grocery list 3 plus 9 plus 7, I can get all those calculations times 2, put into the minus, times 2, 48, plus minus equals minus 18, put it back to the right context. Oh my gosh, can delete all of that, or I can cancel and start again. Oh, isn't that lovely? Okay, perfect. Now, I'm running out of time, 6 more minutes. Now, let's make sure all the buttons are round and have padding